Okay, hey ACG family, it's L Miller 0709 here, and I know you guys are like, why is she here? Well, I'm here because I know my last vlogs that I would not do any more vlogs, okay? And I meant that. But if you have me on Facebook, you know that there was a situation where someone basically informed me of a medical condition that someone had, and two medical conditions that they had. And since I told them about HCG, they have lost a tremendous amount of weight. Okay, this is about 4 months ago. That's how long ago, they've been on HCG or whatever, on and off. And they've lost so much weight that when they went back to the doctor's office, everybody was crying because they no longer have kidney issues. They no longer have blood pressure issues. And now, like, their weight's going down, so they're doing really good. So I was just like, you know what? As much as I would hate to stay here on YouTube, I feel obligated, I guess, to still inform people of it as much as I can, and to show you guys that there is life after HCG, because I refuse to get back on the crack. Despite the fact that, I got scared when someone posted that all of the HCG, which is homeopathic, was taken off the shelves. So, I kind of ordered some more. But that's back up just in case. I mean, honestly, if after all this toning and everything, if I'm able to keep this weight off for like a year, I'm not going back on my crack, okay? And I will be giving that crack away to people. Okay, so right now I do have backup crack, and there are ACG is not an easy thing. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna have to do to answer all these questions, but as many as it takes, so that I can use these videos for people to reference to. So if you are receiving this video, it's because it's probably going to answer your questions or tell you where you can find your answer. So if you're too lazy to watch this video, please be too lazy to send me an email. Understood? Cool. So basically, first question. Where can you buy HCG? Um, Oh, I wanted to start off by saying no question is a dumb question, okay? And I would also suggest that you guys get yourself a HCG Facebook page, okay? I understand some people like to keep things private. I don't want nobody finding me, blah, 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 blah. But let me tell you something. If you do not have a photo with your HCG Facebook page, you will probably not be accepted. I have accepted just about everybody, but if you're not talking and you're just on my screen, I may delete you. Which I already started doing some of that. So get a picture up. If I don't see a picture, even if it's a picture of your ass, if it's a picture of your bed, anything. I don't like seeing silhouettes because I'm not a silhouette. If it was that easy, like, come on now, my face is out there, put your face out there. And if you don't have your face out there yet, please put something out there. Your freaking dog or something, your cat, your fish. Not that fish, but your fish. Okay, anyways. So with that said, let's get to the questions. Okay, let me see. Where can you buy HCG? There's lots of places that you can buy HCG. All Day Chemist, Pharmacy Escrow, but that's RX HCG. If you're into HHCG, I don't know where you can buy it now, since I've heard that they've been pulled off. But before it was Amazon and eBay and all that stuff, and just online or whatever. But it depends on what kind of HCG you want to do, and that's how you figure out where you can buy your HCG. Also, again, I'm going to keep pushing this. Go to hcgdietmart.com. That is Mama Clock's page. Okay, I am not affiliated with Mama Clock's website. I don't get paid to endorse it. I don't get paid to even say it. I wish I did. Hint, hint. I'm just playing. But go there, read as much as you want. If she has stuff on there that you need, order it, because at least when you order from her, you get information. I do not suggest, this is just me, I don't suggest ordering HCG, actual HCG from a person, RX HCG, okay? I don't suggest you do that. I don't think it's right to receive a package with HCG in it, real HCG, and injections and all that stuff, or a mixing kit, and everything's there for you. I don't suggest you purchase pre-mixed ACG, meaning B12 and silver is already pre-mixed for you. You don't know what those people put in there, okay? I suggest you mix it yourself. You pop your packaging and you mix it yourself. If you're really that cheap, please just save up or something before you do something like this, because this diet is going to save your life, and you're going to save money by being on this diet, for one, because you're no longer buying all the fatty food. You're making your own, you're preparing your own meals, and you're saving money. I'm already 5 minutes in and I have not answered one question, but yeah, I guess I just did with the where can you buy ACG. So anyway, what is ACG? Don't ask that question, because for the simple fact that it's a lazy question. It's really, I mean, it's really a lazy question. What is ACG? Look it up, Google it, and find out what it is. Because I've not been making all these vlogs just for you to ask me what is ACG, because I just feel like it's a lazy question, and I'm not going to go out my way to try to answer it. I mean, pounds and inches. Google pounds and inches and read up on it. And there's plenty of articles and information out there for you to receive, okay? Do you eat all organic? The only thing organic that goes in my mouth is my husband. Everything else that goes into my mouth is pretty much hormones and all. I mean, whatever chicken I find is on sale at Pathmark, well, out here there's Kroger's and all that stuff. Whatever the stores have is what I buy. I don't check the labeling. Plus, organic costs more, so I pretty much don't buy organic, except for my husband. He's organic. Anyways, ACG storage questions. I don't know what you have, so don't ask me really how to store your ACG. If you have prescription grade ACG, which is what I use, it tells you on the box how to store it. I keep mine in the box it came in my closet. Once it's mixed, I put it in my fridge, but it depends on what I'm mixing it with. Honestly, both things that I mix with, I still have to put it in my fridge. Vodka or colloidal silver. Which I'm going back to colloidal silver if I were to ever get back on ACG. The vodka's cool, and when you test it, you get to see that it is positive, clearer than if you were to test it with the B12, because the B12 is basically the same color as your testing strip. Unless you get one of those testers that say pregnant or not pregnant, which I haven't tried yet. Try one of those. Plus, you're wasting your ACG. You're not wasting, but you're using up some of your ACG whenever you test it as well. Did you follow the protocol? Yes, I actually did get a question that asked email that asked me that question. Did I follow protocol? Like, they were like, it's so hard and blah blah blah. Did you actually follow the protocol? Yes and no. I mean, I do what I want to do. I cheat. So what I do doesn't mean you could do it too. I mean, my first round, I lost 43 pounds in 53 days, and I didn't really cheat in that round. My first round, I was hardcore. You have to be serious about the protocol before you start it. Before you start any diet protocol, you can't just get on and then you're like, oh, I did 3 days and then I just said screw it and I had this and that. That right there is telling me you're not serious. You never were serious to begin with. If you keep cheating while you're on ACG, you will gain twice the weight back. You're gonna gain as if you are a pregnant woman. Okay, so use the ACG to lose the weight. Don't use it to gain, unless you're trying to gain weight. Then do that. Don't ask me customer service questions. Oh my gosh, I get so many customer service questions. I don't work for Pharmacy Escrow. I don't even advertise them as my supplier. My supplier, okay, is All Day Chemist, okay? And if you have any questions for All Day Chemist, they are on Facebook, and you can click on the live chat link above, which they're in India. So India, if you're awake, they're sleeping. So if you stay up till it's bedtime, then I guess you can contact them. It depends on what time zone you're in. But okay, I'm 9 minutes in. So basically, ask these people their questions. Like, I can't help you navigate the system. I mean, I did a vlog on it, on how to navigate the system in regards to All Day Chemist, but I took it down and now it's gone and I can't get it back, and I'm not going to do it again. So I know on All Day Chemist, when you get towards the end, it's asking you all these health questions, but just bypass that and keep going. Like, don't even click on anything. Just ignore it. Just, you know, keep going. That's what I did. Personal care items. I have not changed any of my personal care items. I still use deodorants. I still use oils. I still use lotions, Jergens, baby oil, grease, coconut oil for my hair. But I use other greasing stuff, and I still use my lip gloss. I mean, I don't even know what's in this, but it looks greasy. People say, if I lose my lip gloss, am I going to gain? Please, that's another thing, okay? Don't think that everything you put on your body and everything you eat, you're going to gain from it. If you try something new, you have to go through a trial period. You cannot try it and then gain the next day a 0.2, 0.6, even a pound and say, I gained because I tried this. I'm not doing it anymore. And then start crying next week telling me that you can't take the diet anymore because you're sick of what you're eating. And you tried new things, but you're gaining from it. Really gaining from something is trying it for a while. If you're not releasing at all, then I understand. But if you tried some lip gloss and then you tell me that you gained 0.6 the next day and you're not doing lip gloss anymore, I'm going to tell you you're full of shit. Because of the simple fact that what happens when you stay pop all day, okay? Pop. Not cheating, sticking to protocol, perfect on protocol, okay? And you gain the next day. Are you going to cut out that meal? Are you going to get rid of, say you had spinach and chicken and you measured it and it was perfect and you ate it and you gained the next day. Are you going to cut out your chicken and spinach? No. Okay, so stop it with the I gained from this, or I put a teaspoon of real sugar in my stuff and I gained from it. Like, I don't want to hear that. I really think it's BS. And if you don't like me because I think that, I really don't care. You can unsubscribe or you can dislike my video and I don't care. Anyways, next. You can test your ACG with a pregnancy test. Yes. If it comes up negative, it depends on what you order. If you ordered HCG, you're probably going to come up negative because there's no ACG in that. Some of them have HCG in it. So I guess that's not called HCG. That's just HCG, but the bottled form. I don't know the difference. You might want to find out. This is definitely going into 12 minutes right now, so I'm going to have to do another vlog once I hit about 15. So yeah, you can test your ACG, but I suggest looking up other vlogs on how to test it. It's no difference from taking a piss on a stick. You dip it in there, you drop it on a little dropper or whatever you got to do to test it. And I suggest testing it after you mix, because if you're testing it before you actually mix anything and you turned your HCG that's RX into a liquid form and then you're putting it all on a stick and throwing it out, that's a waste of me. I'm like, what the hell? That's good crack. Like, what is wrong with you? Anyways, so mix it, then test it. And I know it's hard to test with the B12, but try your best to try to see what's coming up, or use the pregnant and not pregnant logo that comes up, which is better to tell. How much ACG will I need to lose X amount of pounds? I have no idea. It might take you 3 rounds just to lose 10 pounds if you're not following protocol. It took me 1 round to lose 43 pounds. I took a long round. I did 53 days. So with that said, I honestly don't know. Some people only lose 15 pounds from 1 round. Some people only lose 20 pounds from 1 round, or 25 pounds from 1 round. So it all depends on your body and how you release the weight. I seem to release weight pretty well regardless if I cheat or not. So it is what it is. You really have to do it round by round. But if you have like 80 pounds to lose, I suggest you buy at least 3 rounds worth of crack to get you through whatever you got to do, or more, so that you have leftover. Okay, so I'm going to cut this video here and I'm going to start up a new one. Peace.